We have so many different slime textures here at Peachybbies, but recently, a bunch of new crazy slime textures have been going super viral on TikTok, and we've never tried them before. So today, I'm gonna test them out. First up, sand? Question mark? You're gonna put sand in your slime? That seems crazy. That's what I said too. But apparently it makes a crazy, cool, crunchy snow fizz-like texture. Excited to feel that. I don't really have high hopes for how this sand is gonna react to the slime, but let's get into it and see what happens. Now, I don't know what the ratio is supposed to be of slime to sand, but I know that it is supposed to be a clear slime, so I'm just gonna dunk it in there. Oh, well, that looks very cool. Just gonna grab a chunk of it, put it on the table. Ew. That is really ugly. Ew, it looks like dry skin. Ugh. I'm gonna add a bit more sand here. I feel like I'm making a sand castle. This is great. I haven't felt sand in a very long time. This is very icky. I don't like how this is, or anything about it, or how it feels, or the way that it's going at all. I don't like anything about what's happening right now. It's definitely hardening my slime up a lot, which I was not expecting. What? This is not what I thought was gonna happen here. It just made my slime hard and ugly. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe it has really good ASMR. Let's see. That was okay, it wasn't amazing. When I see videos of sand slime, it seems like the slime is extremely saturated in the sand. So maybe that's my problem, is I actually need more sand. Just let this sit in the sand for a little while, really soak up the properties of the sand. I don't know, okay. Ooh. Okay, this is feeling a little bit better now that it's a bit more saturated, but I'm really not seeing the draw to it exactly. It does feel like maybe it's exfoliating my hands a little bit, which is cool. Okay, it's kind of growing on me. This piece right here that's super saturated is actually super fun to play with. I've never felt a slime that feels like this before. It's definitely still slime-like enough for me to enjoy it. It's actually super cool. It's like looking at the beach move under your eyes. Wow. I guess if you do this, make sure to add a lot more sand than you think you need to. And I would say this slime texture is definitely a win. It's pretty cool. So 7 out of 10? Ooh, 6 out of 10. It just ripped on me. Let's go try the next one. Next up, we have wood glue. Now, typically I would use glue for my slime, but I would not use wood glue. But today, we would. Apparently, this is supposed to make like a super duper fluffy version of thick and glossy. So I'm excited to see what it's like. I'm gonna use this exactly how, oh, that doesn't look like glue at all. Oh dear. I was gonna say, I'm gonna use this exactly how I would use normal glue. Hopefully, that will not be a problem. This entire container did not let out that much glue. It feels like cottage cheese. I have zero idea how much activator this needs, but I'm gonna treat it like it's normal glue, so just a little tiny little bit. I only have 1 container of wood glue, so if I activate it too much, that's it. Oh no, I think I did. It's fine. This is activating extremely quickly. What's happening? Where's the activated slime going? It's like deactivating itself. I'm so confused. You guys saw that, right? That looked like activated slime a second ago, and now it's back to being not that. Gonna add the activator back in. Okay, now it's activating again. Is it just gonna deactivate itself again? It definitely feels like I am baking something. Like I'm whipping up egg whites to make a meringue, I think. What is going on? It's deactivating itself again. I am perplexed. Okay, so I had activated slime and it deactivated itself. I added more activator, it got more activated, and then deactivated itself. What? Okay, now it's in the activation stage again. This is like a cheese curd. Okay, what seems to be happening is the activator is creating a wall around the glue. So the outside is getting activated and then creates like a little bubble where there's a layer of activated slime on the outside, and then on the inside there's more wood glue. So I don't know how to combat that. I just gotta pop them all, I guess. Okay, now that we're left with this scrambled egg white looking situation, I really had a really like high hopes for this one, honestly, because it's just glue. It definitely made a slime though. We definitely made a slime here today. Together, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna keep mixing it and see if anything happens from that. This is one of the grossest slimes I think I've ever made. What the heck? Okay, it made a slime, so therefore it is a win. This is a slime texture for sure. Is it good? No, it is in fact bad. So I would give it a 1 out of 10, but we did do it and we discovered something new, and now I'm not gonna try that again probably, unless I did it wrong. If I did it wrong, comment down below, tell me how I did to actually do it correctly, and maybe I'll try it again. The next one, I know I'm not gonna do that one wrong. The last 2 slime textures we tried were kind of dull. They didn't have a lot of color going on. The textures were interesting, but I'm ready for a very colorful slime. So this, I believe, is called a crunch bomb. Basically what I did is I just grabbed a bunch of crunchy charms from our very famous Charmville, and I'm going to super duper oversaturate the slime with the charms, and it's supposed to make a really cool slime texture. We've kind of already done this in our adding too many ingredients to slime series, but today I'm doing it with the purpose of making a sellable slime texture. So it is gonna be a little bit different. I have here my clear slime. Just gonna drizzle it in here. Wow. Beautiful. This is gonna be the cool part. Get ready. Wow. Oh no. I probably should have grabbed a slightly smaller chunk of slime for this, but that's okay. We want a huge crunch bomb. So the goal is to have all of these in here. So it may seem like too much, but trust me, this is the whole goal of what's going on right now. I'm just gonna fold them in. Ugh, it's falling out. Oh no. Okay, I'm seeing the appeal here. This is pretty cool. It kind of hurts a little bit, but I think that's the goal. It's definitely super cute, super colorful. I'm super happy with the colors that I picked out for this. I love all the little pastels complementing each other very well, but it is a little bit painful to crunch. This is honestly very fun to play with. I am quite impressed with this. Huh, look at that, that's so pretty. I could totally see this being a slime that we sell in our shop. This is definitely a slime that I think you could make at home very easily. It's really heavy, oh my goodness. If you just get all your little charms and make some clear slime, that's literally all you need for this. And it's a great weapon. It's basically like a basketball. It feels like holding a basketball. Let's see, does it bounce? Oh yeah, I could play basketball with this. On to our next slime texture. Do you remember in the beginning of this video when I said I've never tried any of these slime textures before? Well, that wasn't entirely true because, as you may recognize, I'm about to try to make a water slime again. But to keep it interesting, this is a new strategy that I've never tried making a water slime with before. So I'm just gonna add all the glue to the water itself before adding the activator. Oh. It wouldn't be an Aaron video without an entirely unnecessary mess. Anyways, an appropriate amount of water is now in this bowl. So the goal here is to fully mix the glue and the water together so they become one before adding, I'm just gonna overfill it again, before adding any activator. So I just wanna mix for a long time, basically. I also don't want this slime to be ugly and boring, so I'm going to add my trusted fuchsia in here. Oh, the cap is broken. I don't want to add too much. Boop. Perfect. Oh wow, that looks super cool. Looks like a mushroom cloud. Wow, mixing that together is like mesmerizing. It's beautiful, which is good. The goal here is to have super thick water. So I feel like we're achieving that right now. Okay, I feel like everything is fully incorporated. I'm gonna start adding my activator. Now for the activator, I wanna add tiny, tiny little bits at a time while mixing, just like adding hot eggs to a cake recipe, I think. I think this was my main problem every time I've tried to make a water slime. I rush into it. Here we are attempting to savor the process. Okay, this is weird. It's like clumping up around the spoon and nowhere else. This is what I have right now. This is worse than the last time I tried to make a water slime. What? How did this even happen? But honestly, this is pretty fun to dip my hands in, just straight glue. What if I remove all of this activated stuff and then I add more activator? Yes, I'm gonna try that. Okay, removing the brain. I'm gonna try my same idea again, adding little bits at a time, mixing it. Oh, the glue is dripping all over me. Oh my gosh. I was so confident that this one was gonna be really good. Okay, same thing just happened. Technically, we did just make a new texture. This is called Aaron's water slime. It's when you make a water slime and it doesn't end up very good. So for Aaron's water slime, I would give it Probably a 3 out of 10. It is fun to play with, but I would not suggest anyone do that because it is so severely stuck to my hands right now. And I made possibly the biggest mess in the history of me making YouTube videos because I am coated in glue right now. For this water slime recipe idea, it is a fail. I'm guessing if you don't have an actual face mask to mix into your water slime, then you can't make a water slime. Terrifying. Just soak that in there, as far as I know. You guys have seen me get so close to making water slime so many times, and I feel like it's time to dedicate a whole video to it. So if you guys want that, get this video to 8,000 likes, and I will make an entire video just about making water slimes. Comment down below which of these textures is your favorite and which one you're gonna try. I'm gonna go clean myself off, but I will see you later.